Toddlers tormented and forced to fight each other inside a Virginia daycare. And now the woman behind it is facing decades behind bars.
CBS affiliate WUSA spoke with a parent after the verdict was read.
Your reaction when the prosecutor said a baby fight club?
Yeah, it really hurt. You know, I was trying to hold back the tears the whole time while I was in there. It was just the emotion. It was very deep.
31-year-old Sarah Jordan was convicted on 13 counts. Prosecutors refer to Jordan's classroom as a, quote, baby fight club. Crimesider's Graham Cates joins us now to talk about this. Graham, break this case down for us. This is an incredible story. A baby fight club?
It's really terrible. Sarah Jordan was found guilty of child cruelty, assault, and battery. Beyond what we've heard, which is making babies fight with each other, they say she tripped children, stepped on their toes, dumped water on them, and in a couple cases made them eat flaming hot Cheetos. And prosecutors say that it was basically for her and one other person's entertainment.
For amusement.
That's what they're saying. And they say it went on for about 8 months.
So unbelievable. This woman testified in her own defense. What did she have to say?
So she's saying basically that, one, that the coworkers who testified against her basically were doing it because of personal beef. And she's saying that the allegations aren't true, and that in one case she's saying that that she was spraying children with water because the sprinkler they were supposed to play in wasn't working.
The one thing I don't understand, though, is how does somebody like this even get business? In other words, how do parents trust somebody if they don't have a record, references? You know how parents are these days. They're so involved in their kids' lives that it just seems striking to me that you would entrust the care of your child to somebody like this if she doesn't have a string of having done something like this in the past, or at least, you know, referral letters that say she's to be trusted.
So that's the thing. She works for a larger daycare, and I mean, on the one hand, you can look up the daycare, but that doesn't mean you can necessarily look up all the
individuals, right?
And a bunch of parents actually are considering a class action lawsuit against that daycare
because they're supposed to do the background checks and
right.
the vetting of these people who work for them.
Right, and the fact that it went on for so long, I think, is part of this. There's supposed to be oversight, again, because everyone's so concerned about their babies.
Absolutely.
So this was, again, and what the prosecution is saying is that this was just for her amusement. There was no other motive other than to entertain herself and one other person.
Right, yeah, that's why they kind of called it a baby fight club. It was like they were just, you know, kind of just wanted to see, wow, you know, babies falling over themselves. Now, there's actually a separate trial in this case. Another person named Kiara Spriggs was also charged, and now that this one has run its course, that new trial is going to begin. Disturbing. Graham Cates, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Remember, you can track investigations and read up the big crime stories of the day at cbsnews.com/Crimesider.